Listen carefully. What I am about to tell you in the next minutes is the exact reason your manifestation has not appeared in your physical reality. You have done the daily visualizations. You have written out the affirmations until your hands were tired. You have scripted your dream life 100 times over, and yet, the 3D world refuses to move. It remains completely frozen. Why? It is not because you lack faith. It is not because you do not believe enough. It is not because the universe is testing your patience. And it is certainly not because you are cursed with bad luck. It is because of one specific systemic error that almost no modern manifestation teacher has the courage to tell you. Tonight, before you close your eyes and cross the threshold into sleep, you are going to fix it permanently. This is your evening alignment, and tonight, we are unlocking your reality through the absolute, uncompromising law of Edgar Cayce, the legendary mystic who mapped the deep archives of the human soul. Stay right here with me for the next 55 minutes. Lie down, close your eyes. By the time this video ends, your subconscious mind will have an entirely new operating system installed. Your reality will have no choice but to shift. Here is the truth almost nobody will tell you. You have been trying to manifest a magnificent, wealthy, chosen future from the exact energetic signature of your old, exhausted self. Think about how you lived your day today. Every single morning you wake up, the same room, the same bed. Within the first 90 seconds of opening your eyes, the exact same automated thoughts begin firing in your brain. You think, I am tired. I am behind on my goals. I do not have enough money to feel safe. Today will probably be just as stressful as yesterday. Your physical body, hearing those repetitive thoughts, instantly responds by releasing a toxic, heavy chemical cocktail into your bloodstream. Cortisol, adrenaline, the chemistry of survival, and the biology of scarcity. Before you even step out of bed, your physical temple is already broadcasting the exact same frequency it broadcast yesterday. The same frequency it broadcast the week before. The same frequency it has broadcast for the last 10 years. Then you sit down to manifest. You light a candle. You play a manifestation audio track. For 15 minutes, you consciously try to visualize your dream life. You feel a brief flicker of hope. You feel a tiny temporary shift in your mood. And then the meditation ends. You open your eyes. Your physical body, which has been chemically addicted to its old state of stress and lack for decades, pulls your mind right back into the old frequency within a matter of minutes. Your cells demand their daily dose of worry, and you wonder why your new reality never arrives. Edgar Cayce brought this profound spiritual paradox into the light. He gave us an absolute, unchanging law. Spirit is the life. Mind is the builder, and the physical is the result. Think about that law. Your spirit contains the infinite supply. Your mind acts as the architect. but your physical body is the anchor. If your physical vessel is entirely saturated with the chemical memory of debt, fear, and survival, it acts as a corrupted blueprint. Cayce warned that you cannot build a celestial life upon a chaotic, terrified physical foundation. He famously declared, "We have the body." The physical temple must be systematically quieted and reset before the soul can write its new law into the subconscious. So, what is the answer? You cannot simply think your way out of an old life. You must create a new state of being, a new chemical and spiritual signature in the very cells of your body, before the new reality has any room to enter your world. And the only doorway through which this total biological reset is possible is the gateway you are walking through right now. Tonight, while you sleep, we are going to prepare your vessel. Lie down completely flat now. Find your most comfortable, relaxed position. Place your left hand over your heart center and place your right hand on your belly. Let us adjust the physical temple. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel your belly rise. Hold that breath at the top. And now, let it fall softly out of your mouth. Again, inhale the clean, quiet frequency of the night. Hold it and release all the built-up tension of the day. Gently drop your chin. Let your shoulders fall completely away from your ears. Feel the physical static of the world loosening its grip on your spine. Release the tightness in your jaw. Let your eyes grow heavy behind their lids. Your body is no longer a tool of your past. It is becoming an empty, silent, sacred hall. The canvas is clear. We are ready to begin. Your body has begun to soften. The frantic, chaotic momentum of your daytime world is beginning to slow down. Before we step through the sacred gates of the night, you must internalize 3 absolute spiritual truths. These 3 laws are the foundation upon which Edgar Cayce mapped the infinite power of the human soul. Memorize them now. They are the new operating system for the wealthy reality you are entering tonight. Truth 1. Your thoughts and your emotions are entirely different forces. A thought is an electrical impulse that fires within the brain. An emotion is a chemical reaction that completely floods the physical body. Both are real, both are measurable, and both must be perfectly aligned before a new reality can manifest. Most seekers fail because they think wealthy thoughts while their physical body still carries the tight, terrified chemistry of lack. The body wins that war every single time. Your reality will always mirror the chemical state of your body, not the temporary wish of your conscious thought. Truth 2. Your physical body has completely memorized your financial and emotional past. Every single day, for years, you have unconsciously flooded your cells with the exact same chemicals. The chemicals of worry, of comparison, of frustration, and of deep self-doubt. After thousands of repetitions, your cells become biologically addicted to those specific survival hormones. Your body actually craves the next dose of financial anxiety, the next dose of resentment, and the next dose of lack. This is not a personal failure, and it is not spiritual weakness. It is cold, hard human biology. It is the single reason why you keep returning to the same limited life every morning, regardless of how hard you tried to change your mind yesterday. Truth 3. You have the absolute power to override this biological addiction tonight. You cannot do it by force, and you cannot do it by sheer willpower. You do it by introducing an entirely new chemical and spiritual signature while the conscious mind is sleeping. Holding that state so deeply that your cells have no choice but to adjust to the new default. This is what Edgar Cayce meant when he commanded us to make the physical temple a living instrument for the divine spirit. Your biology is about to turn in a completely new direction tonight. Now, why must this happen before you sleep? Why is it impossible to achieve this deep reprogramming during the busy hours of the afternoon? The answer lies within the sacred brainwave state your mind enters as you drift toward darkness. During the day, your brain operates almost exclusively in active beta waves. Beta is the state of logic, problem-solving, and continuous stress. Beta is exceptionally loud, and it is precisely where your inner critic lives. Beta acts as a harsh, cynical bouncer standing guard at the door of your subconscious mind, instantly rejecting any new idea that contradicts what you currently believe about your bank account and your worth. But as you lie here right now, your physical body is relaxing. The cynical bouncer at the door is beginning to nod off. Your brain is shifting smoothly into alpha. The relaxed, deeply reflective wave state where the doorway to the inner world begins to slide open. As you continue to soften, you will touch the border of theta, the deep, dreamlike state where your subconscious mind is fully exposed, completely unguarded, and wide open to receive new commands. Whatever emotional state you carry across that threshold tonight becomes absolute law in your subconscious. This is why every master teacher across history has treated the moment before sleep as a sacred, unrepeatable opportunity. Edgar Cayce called this threshold the open entry to the Akashic records, the universal storehouse where every potential timeline of your life is already written. If you go to sleep feeling stressed over bills, your subconscious spends 8 hours building more scarcity. But if you cross that gate tonight, aligned with your sovereign future self, your mind spends the entire night building an empire. Breathe that truth in. The gateway is open. We are ready to enter the archives of your soul. Bring your awareness to the silent space directly behind your eyes. There is an entity living in there. It is pure awareness. It is the sacred witness. the one who has quietly observed every single moment of your life from the absolute inside. That witness is not your human name. It is not your current job. It is not your heavy past. It is not your complex relationships. It is not your bank account balance. It is not even your physical body. And it is certainly not the frantic thoughts racing through your head. The witness within you is older than all of those temporary conditions. It has been with you since long before you ever wore a human identity. It will still be there, completely untouched, long after every story you currently tell about yourself has dissolved into dust. Right now, very gently, let your name fall away completely. You have absolutely no need for it for the rest of this night. Just for tonight, you are no longer the person who answers to that title. Let your job and your financial obligations fall away. You are not defined by what you must do to secure money. Just for tonight, you have no occupation, no debts, and no earthly bills to pay. Let your earthly relationships fall away. Just for tonight, you are no one's son, no one's daughter, no one's partner, and no one's parent. You are not in relationship to any human entity. You are simply pure, unburdened spiritual awareness, floating effortlessly in space. Let your past fall away. Every single narrative you tell about your failures, every mistake you constantly replay, every regret you carry in your chest. Just for tonight, you have no history. It is all just stories, and stories can be put down the moment you choose to let them go. Let your future anxieties dissolve. Tomorrow does not exist yet. You do not have to solve a single human problem tonight. Tomorrow's challenges belong to a future identity, and we have not constructed that version of you yet. Just for this moment, there is only this breath. Let your physical body fall away. Feel the heavy weight of it resting on the mattress below you, and then feel your conscious awareness gently drifting upward, rising just above the physical form. The body is resting safely below you now. You are not that flesh and bone. You are the infinite spirit that animates it. You are completely no one now. No name, no story, no past, no identity. Just pure, limitless awareness floating in a soft, dark, infinite ocean of peace. Notice how beautifully quiet it is in this space. Notice the profound absence of panic. This is who you actually are beneath the heavy personality you wear during the day. This is the clean, uncorrupted platform from which your new life must be engineered. Edgar Cayce called this exact state of absolute nothingness the entrance to the soul's archive. It is the 0-point void where all physical creation originates. Take 3 slow, rhythmic breaths here. Just rest in the magnificent freedom of being absolutely no one, now, from this deep space of nothingness. We are going to walk down a corridor of soft, golden light. Ahead of you lies the great hall of your soul's timelines. where every version of your destiny is held in perfect trust. Feel yourself floating toward it, completely weightless, ready to select the blueprint of the life you were always meant to live. Now, from this sacred zero-point void of pure, unburdened spirit, we begin to consciously construct the new reality. Not the distant hope of a new life, but the vivid, lived reality of it. In a moment, you are going to witness a magnificent presence walking directly toward you through the soft, golden mist of the soul archive. That presence is the sovereign version of you who already lives the life you have been begging for. That version of you exists right now. It is a real, living, breathing reality in a parallel timeline. It has always existed. We are simply going to reintroduce you to it tonight, and then you are going to step completely inside. See the figure clearly now, emerging from a soft, radiant golden distance. It is you, but it is the version of you who is completely secure, whole, and free from the chains of financial anxiety. Look at how they carry themselves. Notice the immense softness in their face. The total lack of urgency or panic in their walk. The way their shoulders sit low and relaxed. This is exactly what a person looks like when their dreams have already come true. The sovereign you walks right up to your awareness. They stand directly in front of you. Looking into your eyes with absolute love and knowing, they smile because they have been waiting patiently for you to arrive at this threshold. Now, let the sovereign you step directly into your awareness. Or rather, let yourself glide forward and step entirely inside the sovereign self. Whichever direction feels natural, step forward. The two of you fuse into one single signal. You are now wearing your future self like a seamless cloak of light. Notice the immediate physical shift in your chest. The shoulders drop completely. The tight muscles in your jaw release. The lungs expand, and your breath becomes deep and effortless. This is the physical chemistry of the sovereign you. Memorize this exact feeling. Your body is learning an entirely new chemical and spiritual signature in this very second. Now, from the inside of this sovereign identity, look around at your life. Do not look back at the life you left behind today. Look at the life the sovereign you is actively living. See the beauty of the home that surrounds you. See the meaningful, fulfilling work you do. See the loving, supportive people in your space. See the immense abundance sitting untouched in your bank accounts. See the deep sense of absolute peace in your mirror. See it all as already happening, because in this deep state of theta awareness, it already is. This is what Edgar Cayce meant when he commanded us to live from the mental consciousness of the wish already fulfilled. You are operating directly from the energetic signature of your future before the 3D world has even caught up. The universal field of consciousness is now receiving a completely different broadcast from your body. The signature has changed. Your cells have begun to release an entirely new set of elevated hormones, and the universe, which has no mathematical choice but to mirror your internal frequency, is already beginning to rearrange your physical destiny. Stay right here. Breathe slowly from your belly. Be the wealthy, sovereign you. We are never going back to the old frequency. Feel the profound weight of absolute relief settling deep into your bones. The struggle is completely over. The path has been cleared. The timeline is occupied. Hold this feeling. Anchor it into your cells. It is written into the permanent fabric of your soul. It is yours. Now, very slowly, your conscious mind begins to drift toward deep, restorative sleep. But your work tonight is not over. In fact, the most critical phase of this subconscious engineering protocol is just beginning. As you cross the threshold from conscious meditation into actual sleep, the sovereign chemistry you have just generated becomes absolute law within your subconscious mind. Your cells will spend the next 8 hours strengthening this exact pattern. Your nervous system will rewire entirely around this wealthy signature. The future you will be installed at the deep operating system level while you sleep. So as you drift now, do not let go of this feeling. Carry this elevated frequency with you across the border of darkness. Whatever feeling is resting in your chest right now, absolute relief, gratitude, wholeness, let that be the last thing your conscious mind touches before sleep takes you completely. Repeat these words softly in your heart 3 times. I am the future me. I am the future me. I am the future me. And now, release all effort. Let the meditation dissolve entirely. Let your physical body grow heavy and sink into the bed. The work is done. The universal field has received your broadcast. Your cells have accepted the new chemistry. Your subconscious will spend the rest of the night completing the installation. You do not have to do anything else. Tomorrow morning, when you open your eyes, pay close attention. The world will look slightly different. Not because the physical world changed overnight, but because you changed. And the world you perceive is always the world you broadcast. New broadcast, new world. Your first thoughts tomorrow will not be the old thoughts of lack. Your first feelings will not be the old habits of worry. You are physically becoming someone new in your sleep. Return to this exact protocol for 30 consecutive nights. Do not skip a single evening. Do not chase other methods. 30 nights is the absolute biological minimum required for this new chemistry to permanently overwrite the old identity. After 30 nights, this sovereign frequency stops being a meditation practice and becomes your automatic default state. After 90 nights, your entire 3D reality will have completely rearranged itself around the new you. Let me speak the final seal over your sleep. The old you is sleeping. The future you is awake. The field has received your signal. The body is rewriting its chemistry tonight, and your world will catch up. It is done. It is done. It is done. If your soul was moved by this alignment tonight, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so we can anchor your subconscious mind every evening. For those who are ready to make this transformation permanent with a pen in your hand, the Subconscious Lock Workbook is waiting in the description below. This exact Edgar Cayce protocol is fully integrated into your evening rituals, mapping out your next 7 nights with the Masters. It is the physical, written companion designed to lock this channel's work deep into your reality and to identify the exact hidden belief blocking your abundance tonight. Take the free 60-second Mindset Reset quiz linked below. It will pin down your scarcity anchor and build a custom program to clear it. Sleep well, wake up completely new. It is done.